going on, diamonds and gents? This is Miss Trade That Gem, and you are watching Gem Spot TV. This is about to be an Iyanla Fix My Life recap. The particular one that I'm about to recap aired on yesterday. Today is the 18th, so May 17th. It was about a lady that was 600 pounds, 550, 600 pounds. They wasn't really sure of her weight. They know when she confounded herself to the room, she was 550, and that was 7 years prior to that particular encounter that she ended up having with Iyanla. First, let me just put a disclaimer out there. I do understand the struggle of weight loss. I do understand the struggle of depression. I do understand the struggle of those things. Why do I understand those things? Because I had bouts with those things. So I understand those things. So this is not coming from an insensitive place at all. But if you feel that way after I do this video, what I need for you to do is click on up off this video, because I'm going to say how I really feel about the initial encounter, and I'm going to say how I really feel about her getting the help she needs, okay? And first, I want to say kudos to you, Miss Bonnie, for calling Iyanla, or whoever called Iyanla, to come and do an intervention with you and your family. Kudos, my hat goes off to you. Kudos for that. Now, to the daughter and to the sisters that was getting on the daughter. First, let's talk about this. So she's confounded to the room, okay? From my understanding, her hands was moving. I didn't see anything wrong with her hands. And quiet as it kept, she was so big that her legs was out like this. So that means she could reach her vagina and her butt. And to the aunties, because they got mad at the daughter, because the daughter didn't want to have to keep wiping and washing her mother. She had did that for 7 years. And mind you, the woman was confined to a room. They had to cut a wall out to get the woman up out her room. Okay? They literally had to cut a wall out of her home to get her out her room. Okay? And so that means that she had a bunch of little people that was enablers around her. Because if she can't feed herself, she can get mad, she can cry, she can scream or whatever. She'd have been getting whole food, she'd have been getting salads, she'd have been getting fruits and vegetables. Fried foods would have been out her diet. When the first day she decided that she didn't want to come out her room, fried foods would have been out her diet. Okay? Big Mama, I say this with much love to you, Miss Bonnie. Big Mama, because my mama was kind of, but I said, became an adult and said, no, you go get your own water. Guess what my mother did? My mama lost weight, okay? Lost 200 and some pounds. And sometimes it takes those type of people around you. They give you tough love. That's like, I love you, but I'm not about to feed you that. And I'm not about to go get everything for you. I'm going to say this. I love my mother dearly. But my mother had gotten to a point, she was like 400 and some pounds. And I'll never forget it. She asked me to get some water for her. Mind you, she was in the kitchen. She was sitting her aid in the kitchen. Okay? By the refrigerator. At this time, I was 15. I risk getting a butt whooping just to tell her no. No, I'm not getting your water. Because that means to me, that's laziness. If you can't get up and get your own water, no. No, I'm not going to get your water. Because at that time, I was cooking and I was doing all that. And at that time, I was like 133. And in my mind, I knew that that could become a possibility. Yeah, mama went off. Yeah, she wanted to whoop me and all this and that. But after she asked me why, I say no, and I told her why. I said, because I feel like if I keep doing it, you will never want to be better. You will never want to be smaller. You will never want to live. You understand? My mother lost 200 and something pounds. She went on a weight loss journey, baby. She was working out. She was moving. She was shaking. Do you understand me? And needless to say, she lost the weight she needed to lose. And my mother went natural, you know. And sometimes for the aunties, this is for the aunties, it takes that. It takes what you think is disrespect. It takes that me loving her enough to say, no, I'm not doing that. And I think that you guys bringing her to Popeyes, bringing her to chicken, bringing her all that stuff that kept making her bigger and bigger and bigger was enabling her. And I'm glad that Iyanla pointed that out to you guys and for you to see it. And to really see why her daughter felt that kind of way about her mama. Because maybe you don't understand, but it's one thing to be sick and can't do it. And it's another thing to choose to be sick and you can't do it. You get what I mean? Your sister made a conscious decision to be sick. She chose to be sick. She didn't have to be, but she chose to be sick. She chose to allow her daughter, with her able hands, to wipe her behind and her vajayjay every time she went to the bathroom. She chose to let her daughter take her fecal matter, her urine, to the toilet because she did not want to take the risk of falling again. She chose that. And you can't get mad when the daughter is getting fed up. Okay, enough is enough. It's been 7 years, and now the daughter, not only is she taking care of mama, but she got a 2-year-old that desires and requires her attention. And so I'm so happy that Iyanla helped you guys to see why her daughter felt that way. Then what I also liked was Iyanla did not beat the girl down for feeling the way she felt, because it takes a special kind of person, even though you know nothing's wrong with your mom's hands or her mind, to clean up after her, to feed her, to take care of her, because she chooses not to leave her room. That takes a special kind of person, and for her to feel a certain kind of way about her mom, she's entitled to it, because I'm taking care of you, and these are the years that I really shouldn't be having to take care of you. And that's the reality, you know. And a lot of people say, well, you know, this or that and that and this, but you fail to realize it's going to come a time where she's going to need her daughter to take care of her. But this is not the time. This is the time to be, I'm sorry, the screen is going dark and light and all of that. I do apologize. Because it's adjusting to the different lighting that I have. Okay, so let me try to move so it can get back in this light. Hold on. Okay, so needless to say, the mom did not want to accept her role or responsibility in what took place, far as her becoming as big as she was. You know, she wanted to blame her mom because her mom died, and she wanted to blame this person and that person. And finally, Iyanla said, no. I need you to feel everything. I need you to first take your responsibility. Second thing I need you to do is admit that you need help. Third thing and I liked how she dealt with her. And she allowed her to feel her, told her, feel your feelings. Cry about it, because you need to feel bad about it so that you can stop and leave it in this place. So when you come back a better woman. I enjoyed that. When she came out the house, it was such a feeling of overwhelmed. She was so happy because in 7 years she had not stepped out of her house. And for that, Miss Bonnie, for getting out of there, getting the help, trying to walk, trying to get your independence back, my hat goes out to you. I am so excited that you got the help. This was a Iyanla Fix My Life like never before. If you missed it, I hope they replay it on Saturday. Check your local own listings. But this one particular one, I took to heart because I understood where the daughter was coming from. Like, I'm grown. I'm going to say how I feel about it because I shouldn't have to do it, you know. Like I said, and a lot of people may not understand what I mean when I say choose to be sick. When you decide to give up on yourself and you allow somebody to do something for you and you're able to do it yourself, you choose to be sick. But if you actually have a heart attack, a stroke or something, and your children have to step in and take care of you, that's something that you could not prevent. You understand what I'm saying? And with my mom, she couldn't prevent a stroke, you know, because she was actually taking care of herself. And she was looking good and feeling good and eating right and juicing and all of that. And she had took on this lifestyle. I want to say she had been doing it 16 years. She had kept off that weight. 16 years, okay? And that only took one person saying, no, I'm not doing it. You know, and that was me. I refused. No, not doing it. And even when I got older and I had to sometimes go back home, I didn't mind getting her water or something like that. But if I knew it was just a fact of being lazy and I didn't want to do, because I'm not letting you do that to yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not letting you be that. Because for years, I was like little errand girl, you know, and yeah. So that's what I mean. And to the aunties, I'm glad that you realized you were enablers. I'm glad that you allow Iyanla to deal with you guys. And that was a very good Iyanla Fix My Life, to see somebody get the help they need, because she really needed the help. She really needed that push to get to the other side. And I will be watching the next one and doing a review on that one. So, diamonds, you are the toughest material on the earth, ladies, and there's none like you. Jits, you're no longer boys when you watch this channel. And to all my darlings, appreciate you, babies. I want to thank all old and new diamonds for subscribing. If you subscribe to my channel and you make videos, please always leave a comment. Let me know you subscribe to my channel. There's no way I can look through 700 and some subscribers to see a new one. I don't know if you're new or what. So please leave a comment on the video or like a video and let me know you subscribe to my channel and you do videos. Go check you out. Trust, I watch videos. Everyone here knows that. I watch videos all the way to the end, especially if they're good videos. And I do comment and I do interact with you guys, and so please do that for me. If you subscribe to my channel, you want me to subscribe back to your channel and check you out, because that's only fair. We all work hard here on YouTube, okay? Trying to not only get the subscribers, but the editing and the lighting and making sure this is right, making sure that is right. And it's not an easy task by a long shot. And so I would love to check your videos out. I would love to check your channels out, and I would love to subscribe to you, but you gotta let me know you exist. Hello. So leave it down below, okay? And have joy, love, and be empowered in the 2014. You be blessed. Mwah.